Hello and welcome to Elizabeth's Craft Room. This week I'm wanting to make lots and lots of thank you cards because I've just had my 50th birthday and lots of people have bought me some gifts, but also my lovely team took me out for a most amazing afternoon tea that went until 11 o'clock in the evening. We had so much fun. So I just wanted to do them some thank you cards. I've got to do them quickly because I'm really busy at the moment. So I just wanted to show you a quick way of doing quick thank you cards, but are a little bit made up. So I'm starting off with the watercolour wishes kit as my beginning point, but then I'm going to add some stamps from Bella and Friends, which is a new stamp set from Stampin' Up, which I really love, and I'll just show you how you can do this so quickly. So these are some of the cards from the Watercolour Wishes kit. So I'm going to pick this one here and I'll show you all the others that I made. So I made quite a lot of them. So I'll show you the others. So I'm going to start off with that base card. So we've already got some pretty bits on there. Now the original card looks like this. And that's the design, which is very pretty. But firstly, I want to say thank you on the card, and secondly, I want to change it up just a little bit so that I'm kind of doing a little bit of extra. So I'm going to start off stamping with StazOn, and I'm going to stamp this little puppy image here. This little image of Bella. And I'm going to do her down here at the bottom. She's so sweet, look at that. And just do a little bit of colouring. And what I've done is I've picked out some similar colours that are in the kit, and I'm just going to, I'm not going to colour her all in, I'm just going a little bit round the edges. Shall I move that closer? Move that a little bit closer. So here I'm using just the Sahara Sand ink, colouring a little pause there, and so not colouring in the whole image, but just adding a little bit of colour around the edges, and that gives a little highlight on there as well. And then she's got a collar, which I'm doing again, that's going to match the same colour there, which is the pool party. And then this is the watercolour wonder, watermelon wonder, not watercolour wonder, watermelon wonder for her little heart. Okay, let's move this back up. And then the stamp I'm going to use for the greeting is thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'll just pop that over there. I've done that in the Night of Navy. Those are the two colours that come in the kit. And then looking at the design to see what else was used, I can actually pick some of those things out and use those as well. So we've got some little die cut flowers. So these actually were ones that I'd already popped out, but you can see they're up there on the sheet. So I'm just going to use a few of those little flowers, maybe another leaf. So we've got a few flowers and leaves on there. There's some washi tape in there, and so I'm just going to add a little bit of interest again with some washi. And this is what I mean about taking a kit card, whoops, stuck onto there, and making it your own. You're kind of adding a little bit extra. I think sometimes when you're a regular card maker, people, you feel, I think we feel sometimes, oh, I can't use a kit because too many bits of it, you know, it's all done for me and I don't need to think about it, and people would expect more you know, sort of things from scratch. But actually, by using a kit, what you're doing is you're speeding up the process. But, you know, like putting in a piece of washi tape, putting in some other stamps, like the little Miss Bella there. You can actually, you know, make up your kits in a very original way. It doesn't have to be how it was originally done on there. So I'm just going to put some little flowers there. I'll take a dimensional and pop a flower up here, and maybe another little leaf underneath would be good. Okay, so I've just put some of the little flowers on there. And finally, there are we've got some wooden elements in there, so I could put a wooden element on. But the other thing I've got in there are some sequins, which go very nicely with this. So I'm just going to pop on a couple of sequins. Now, my preference for sequins is to use the fine tip glue. And how I do it is I put the fine tip glue onto the card and then gently pick up the sequin and lay it down onto that fine tip glue, and then allow that to dry. And it holds it very nicely. The sequins stay on very nicely if you do it like this. But it's just so much easier than doing it with Tombow. There you go, and there's little Miss Bella. And of course, this kit also comes with envelopes, and naked envelopes are not allowed, so we're definitely going to need to do a little bit of stamping on the envelope as well. So I'm going to take another little image from this stamp set, and then just stamp along the bottom of the envelope. Oh, that was off the camera, sorry about that. There you go, isn't that lovely? So basically what we've done, we have taken a kit card, which was going to be this one, and we've turned it into a more personalised card, and, you know, with the greeting on that I wanted to use, which was a thank you greeting, and just added a little more. So you can use kits exactly as they're intended, or you can change them up with some extra stamps like Bella and Friends and make them a little bit more personal. I will just show you the other cards that I made. Okay, you have this one, you have this one, and you can see I've used the same stamp set each time, but changed up the different elements. It's got a little wooden heart on that one. And there. And so they're all from the kit, and it made it really, really quick and easy to make those cards. Thank you for visiting Elizabeth's Craft Room today. I look forward to welcoming you back again soon.